Money man in the thing of a T and playing no games. Should I already know my name when I speak in CC Flame. Got my YouTube poppin', man. Like, subscribe and everything in between. You already know. Money man. You already know my name.
They ain't wanna pay me, but they play me all day. Browns got rich off the way I throw plays. 4.6 mil, that's a joke on my name. I'm the prime of this era, better fix my pay. Money talking, they know I'm the voice. Brought the shine, brought the clicks, brought the noise. Give me what I'm worth, I don't flex for the toys. I bring dollars, legacy, and the boys. Money talk, jersey sales in the sky. I'm the headliner, prime time, I'm the why. For the meal tag, nah, that ain't gon' fly. Got millions for y'all, and I still ain't signed right. Y'all better recognize. I don't moonwalk, I run plays in the cold. Browns jersey lit, now the whole state sold. Pay me in equity, not just gold. Cause my brand too bold and my name too known. They keep receipts, but I print through wealth. Every highlight clip bring the league more help. They said I was fifth, now I'm top shelf. Giving y'all wins while I bet on myself. Money talking, they know I'm the voice. Brought the shine, brought the clicks, brought the noise. Give me what I'm worth, I don't flex for the toys. I bring dollars, legacy, and the poise. Money talk, jersey sales in the sky. I'm the headline, prime time, I'm the why. For the meal tag, nah, that ain't gon' fly. I made millions for y'all, and I still ain't signed. I ain't just a QB, I'm a CEO. Built the brand, now they all want the glow. From the interviews to the post-game show, I'm the one they follow, I ain't follow no code. Give me prime, Mickey, put my name on the clause. I made the Browns a movement, not a pause. Y'all can't cap my contract, cause I'm the future, baby. We're the Lions, cause yo, we ain't done yet. Woo! So I gave you headlines, gave you style. Every touchdown made the crowd go wild, but y'all still trying to lowball the foul.
What going on? I know I'm late.
Better run me my check, respect in the chain. I've been legendary since they doubted my name.
I read the game, watching it like pulling teeth, boring. We preseason.
Money talk, yeah, speak with my stats. Wrist ice cold, still I gave y'all the map. 4M rookie, run it back. I'm the icon now, and that's just facts. You see the AP? Woo! Money man, you already know. They ain't wanna pay me, but they play me all day. Browns got rich off the way I throw plays. 4.6 mil, that's a joke on my name. I'm the prime of this era, better fix my pay. Money talking, they know I'm the voice. Brought the shine, brought the clicks, brought the noise.
Hey.
Give me what I'm worth, I don't flex
Dillon
for the
Gabriel
toys.
finally got him one, didn't he? Dillon Gabriel finally got him one. Look at him. You know, finally got him one. Hold on. I'm being rushed. What y'all think about Dillon Gabriel so far? Yeah, he wide open. on the play before. He should have had 2 touchdowns. He should have 2. Dillon Gabriel should have 2 touchdowns. 1 rushing and 1 throwing. Yeah, you better throw it to him. Better have made that throw. Yup. This camera's horrible on this computer, bro. That was here trash. Scrub. Yeah, he ain't doing too much nothing special. They gonna rave about that 86-yard drive he just did though. They definitely gonna, try to talk about that. Especially Tony G. You only saw the last play, so you were trying to wait till Shedeur got in. Joe Flacco ain't look bad neither though. That's what I'm saying. He first touchdown. That's it. He ain't really did too much of nothing. Appreciate the membership, Denise. What tight end out? Man, doing the worm. Yeah, I just got back. Trying to figure out this. Why they man went connected. What's going on TikTok? The other team shaking their hand. Hey, what you mean? Yeah, gotta East Coast. But that boy Fannin Jr. out there running routes. Why they had Gage out there on the first team? They had Gage out there with the first team. Somebody had a busted cover. Hey, I appreciate y'all for coming. The Dillon vet, like, he ain't did nothing. Bond was out there too? Ain't no way. Well, he ain't about to be out there. They won't put Dillon Gabriel back out there. When they come back out, Dillon Gabriel probably gonna get the first two series. Probably more than that. Yeah, you already know they unlocked Dillon Gabriel in that QB2. This man crazy. Gabriel ain't better than him for real. He ain't. System game manager, yup. Just waiting to see Shedeur honestly. Everybody waiting. Pride pick. You pick Dillon Gabriel on pride pick? Yeah, you messed up Ron DB. They just put Shedeur back there. You put some points on the board. I ain't get to watch every play, but I know that first drive, they did them same type plays where they running them stick type routes, them slants, them speed outs, them hitches, short curls, which is hitches. They weren't running too much and then deep down the field. And then the shot he did take down the field, he overthrew him. He overthrew the receiver. And then when they got in the red zone the first time, when he could have ran the ball, because the commentator said it, he said, I would like to see Dillon Gabriel use his legs and run that ball. But the other guy, don't forget, he coming off a hamstring. Quit making excuses. We in the game. Quit making excuses. That thing had opened up. If he still hurting, he don't need to play. Don't make excuses about that man hamstring. He in the game. He moving good. He could have ran that ball in. He tried to fit it in the little tight window. Yeah, it's gonna look different. You ain't gonna see none of them tight bunches, tight bunch sets, none of that. You might see it every now and then. Man, look. You ever had a wide on receiver running and out route in the red zone, force the ball? I ain't see the whole clip. I just seen him when he threw it. But I tell you one thing, I talked to the coach on the way back. He was telling me if they release Shedeur, everything I done said is true. They just playing with Shedeur. Cause now they got to make a decision by Tuesday. Roster cut is Tuesday, so now they got to cut down to a 53-man roster by Tuesday. Every team in the NFL. So we gonna see who's still on their team, who ain't on their team, who gonna go to practice squad, and who just gonna get cut. You know, I'm talking about some veterans, some vets, and some surprise guys. You know, I really want to see what they do with Gage and Luke. Well, really Gage right now, because Luke ain't playing. It look like Shedeur going in. So they only gonna give Dillon Gabriel that little bit. Wow. Shedeur coming in. He could. They keep him 4 quarterback. Kevin said they ain't. Just tapping in and saying more. You on TikTok or you on TikTok or YouTube? Here he come. Look at them folks standing up. Got the 12 jerseys on. Clapping. They cheering. Why he in that back? Why he in that? First play. Okay, they running one of them sets. They were running. That was one of them. That was one of them formations right there from Kevin. Yeah, that tight stack on the top, on the left, had that little wing back, H back at the bottom with a receiver. Not getting cut. Kenny not getting traded. Well, Kenny's still hurt. He can't get traded unless somebody want to take him hurt. They had 11 personnel, right? 20. They had 12 personnel right there. They got Marshall up there, but I want to see if they're gonna be able to run the ball with the third line. Cause that would help Dillon Gabriel out. They run the run game. 3rd and 5 already. Yo, crowd going crazy. TikTok, y'all hit that follow button. We got 99 in here. How many I got on 103 on YouTube? Come on now. Hit that like button. Spam the hearts on TikTok. With the third string. They sure ain't blocking nothing. Nobody getting nowhere. They ain't blocking nothing. I mean, they could do whatever play they want. But I think the pressure on Dillon Gabriel. They done cut the club? I guess so. Nah, I ain't got no protection. But just know, dude probably ain't gonna make the team. Shedeur out there now. They 3 and out. Said no, all the pressure was on Dillon Gabriel. Before the game, they probably saying that now because Dillon Gabriel done threw a touchdown. But like I said, he's supposed to have 2. Dillon Gabriel really supposed to have 2 touchdowns. Yeah, Kenny Pickett need to be traded. Oh, now you can tune in. You just hit with 12. Your TV behind. How far you behind? 7, you way behind. If you don't know who in the game. I said, yep, I'm just here for 12. I hope they just don't let him play the third quarter and then put Huntley in there in the fourth. That don't make no sense. Because that's what they looking like they about to do. Because they took Dillon Gabriel out already. It looking like they just going to let Shedeur play the third quarter and then put Huntley in there for the fourth quarter. Which makes no sense. Unless you plan on keeping Huntley. Makes no sense. They're supposed to be on the field. The protection's supposed to be on the field.
Gave you headlines, gave you style, every touchdown, make the crowd go wild, but y'all still trying to lowball the foul. I'm the crown, not a
We back. Then I'm gonna have the interception. You overthrew that. Nah, ain't showing no gameplay. But yeah, I don't look at Andrew Berry. Hold on. Listen.
Let's do it. Joe Flacco obviously named the starter this past week, and a lot of people are wondering, what's the plan for the rookies moving forward? How do you balance getting a team ready for a game and developing 2 rookies that you drafted on the fly?
Well, one of the 2 primary responsibilities for our coaching staff are to prepare the team for the upcoming opponent and simultaneously bring our younger players along. And I know that has gotten more attention this year just because of the 2 rookie quarterbacks, but it's something that Kevin and his staff have done a fantastic job of over the past 5 years. For our particular situation at the quarterback position, I got to give Kevin, Tommy Reese, Bill Musgrave a lot of credit in terms of how they designed and redesigned practices to make sure that these young players behind the scenes can get the reps necessary to improve.
What sort of things have they done in practice to redesign that practice schedule to make sure that those guys are getting the quality reps that they need to continue their development?
Yeah, that's a great question, Joe. I think probably the easiest example for anyone who is come out to the training camp practices is our approach with what we call 2-spotting. So essentially during 7-on-7 and some team periods, we'll run 2 concurrent offensive groups. So essentially you have almost like a split squad where you have the 2 young kids on one field, you have the veterans on the other, and you run the same periods concurrently, which allows all the players to get the necessary.
It's almost a little bit like how colleges run their practice, because they've got 100+ guys. They got to have 2 practices basically going on at the same time to get the reps that they need.
How do you determine whether or not you're comfortable with one of those guys or both of them being 1 snap away?
Yeah, so first of all, we have a lot of belief in both Dillon and Shedeur, and both of those guys have had an excellent preseason today. And the big part of it is we measure and track everything practice, every throw, every decision, footwork, you name it, and we talk about the tangible progress that we're seeing on a weekly basis. Now, nothing is a substitute for competitive game situations, whether it's in the preseason and then certainly the regular season. So with any rookie player, not just quarterbacks, there is a little bit of a leap of faith, but we've been able to see their progress in real time, which gives us confidence for both guys.
You always want to see your great players that are making plays in practice, and then they got over to game day. That's
Tony Brown, they got beat.
That's right. That's what we're going to see on game day. So for those 2 quarterbacks specifically, after tracking and watching them practice, how have you seen that carry over to how they play on game day?
Yeah, Joe, you hit the nail on the head. I call it sometimes players get stage fright. Maybe not realistically, but just how they actually perform. And it's been great to see Dillon and Shedeur perform under the lights. Those guys, they prepare their tails off. And I think the cooler part is in these uncontrolled settings in games, you see the playmaking come out. Joe, there's always a quick whistle in practice for the quarterbacks that can't get hit. And in these settings, it's real football. And to see them be able to cruise out the structure, that's probably been the most encouraging thing.
Bro, you got to make that tackle.
Make a nice play on Schrader, who's trying just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, but he showed in talking about positive about Shedeur. Andrew Berry sure was talking positive about Shedeur.
Let's continue a little bit more with the quarterback situation. Everybody's saying, how can't you support quarterback?
Here we go.
So how do you wrestle with that over the next 72 hours?
Honestly, it's not much of a decision for us. All four guys have done what we've asked. Obviously, 3 of them have dealt with injuries throughout their time here. But the reality of it is, 53-man roster. Yeah, they're playing.
There you go. You can get a little excited with your Barry. That's right, Cameron Thomas. Do your thing.
You do roster spots. 5 are really developmental and active spots. Plus, post-COVID, the roster rules are just so much more flexible that you can build your 48 game day roster, unless you're wiped out from injury, pretty creatively. Quarterback, it's the most important position in sports. We have a room that we like all the guys in there, so we don't really see that as a problem. We really want to see it as an opportunity.
So typically,
I don't know how much he likes Shedeur.
You got to make some harder decisions in some of those other position rooms. Is there another position room that you're looking at and saying, hey, you got a guy that maybe can play a couple positions, so you almost get a 2-for-1?
Sound like you might be keeping all 4 for real.
Position group because we are keeping those 4 quarterbacks.
Yeah, really, it's probably in our linebacker and safety rooms because in our defense, called the strong safety or quarter position, really has a bit of a blend, with our second level defenders, and so some of the players in each of those rooms they can live in both worlds, so to speak, and that does give us some roster flexibility as we go down to the room.
Gage Larmadan
going on?
Is 8. For the 5-yard return. And that means that
Shedeur coming back.
Will return to the field. What has impressed you most about Shedeur? Maybe something that we, the fans, have not seen on social media, since that's the end-all be-all.
I'll give you 2 things. So I think the first thing is it can never be underestimated how big of a transition it is for a quarterback to go from college to the NFL. I think particularly in Shedeur's case, he's going from a college offensive system where, I give examples okay, imagine you were fluent in English and now you have to learn Mandarin. It's not even Germanic language yet. His growth really since the spring on the mental side of things, having command of the offense, has been real impressive. And then the second part is just his physical mental toughness. For him to be out here so soon after his oblique injury is really no easy thing, especially for a thrower. And he just loves playing. He loves being on lights. He loves being there for his teammates. And that's exactly what you want out of your quarterback.
Let's talk.
So he's saying Shedeur didn't know the terminology.
We're curious about quick count judgments and how we're doing with that.
Yeah. So there's not much that that I have an update on in terms of Q. We'll take that day to day. And manage the situation.
2nd and 10. After Marshall had the drop, he'll get it put in his belly and get maybe a.
Ain't getting no movement on that line.
You just signed Isaiah Bond this week as well. We saw him on the field for a handful of plays in the first half. What made you comfortable with that sign?
Yeah, a big part of it is, we have gotten to know Isaiah's player personally the past calendar year, and obviously done a enormous amount of work, on his legal situation. That's something that
he forced training for a reason.
Involved in a situation, or alleged to be involved in a situation like that. And really, we got really comfortable doing our due diligence and our investigative work. So I'm comfortable
Ain't nobody getting open.
At Alabama, and after the dribble case was resolved, we felt really good about bringing him into the organization.
Sanders had gotten out of the pocket, overshot Travion Williams down the right side. There are multiple flags down, perhaps.
Hey,
Ineligible man down.
I told y'all they whole chain, playbook chain. They got some of the same formation though. Right.
Joe will always say that for offensive line, that's a tough go.
It's a tough one. Yeah, sometimes you're out there trying to get a block for your quarterback, and you don't realize exactly where you are because you think maybe your quarterback is broken pain and is going to try to take off and run with it. But those are the breaks sometimes. Still on, and we're pretty low on the pecking order.
Hey, bro, you can get up off here, bro. You don't know what's going on, partner.
Yeah, Joe, I always think about it as I think O-line's the only position in any sport where you play with your back to the ball. And these guys who extend the play or play out of structure, it can make
Hey, I've been up 4 hours of sleep in the last 2 days.
You don't want to see this drop set.
Hey, but now Andrew Barrett said it looked like they're gonna keep all 4 quarterbacks. That's what he said. It sounded like he ain't confirmed it, but it sounded like he gonna keep all 4 quarterbacks. But he just said they done did a great job. He didn't really say that we ain't gonna trade none of them or we ain't gonna release. And then he basically said Shedeur didn't know the terminology. But I mean, I don't know what to say about that. Because every team terminology is different. You might have some common stuff that might mean they might use a different word for this or that, but I don't know. He ain't go in detail about what he meant by, like, you learn one language, but then got to learn a whole nother language. I mean, I'm pretty sure Dillon Gabriel didn't know everything neither. So, like, I'm trying to figure out what he mean by, in what context you saying, what terminology he didn't know. But like I said, every team terminology is different. So even when you go to a new team, you got to learn the terminology, even though it might be the same play. They might word it different. If that makes sense. But that's what I'm saying. Like that's what you got to do and learn it. But if he ain't getting no 13 reps, my thing is that would be the best way to showcase it if you know it or not. Going with the first team. But they still don't, it ain't translate onto the field if he don't know it. Because it looked like he do know it. Nah, what I'm saying is the terminology be different for every team. So you're going to have to learn that team's terminology regardless of what team you on. But if you ain't getting no reps, how can you show that you learned it if you ain't getting no reps? He's still up there. Hold on.
After the breakdown date, and just as we're getting down to 53 players, all 31 other teams are as well. And so, our focus at that point is really scouring the rest of the players who are released and players that could really help upgrade at the back end of some of these position groups. So it's usually a pretty busy and a pretty long night, after the cut down, when we're looking either to claim, sign, trade for players that we think can help us in the short term. And then on top of that, we're also signing our 16-member practice squad, which will be comprised of some players that are currently in our 90 and others that will be external.
What do you mean external?
You guys having this long layoff versus when we played, you bring Thursday and then all of a sudden Labor Day week, you come down and you go right back into prepping for that first game of the season. But you guys had this really long layoff, and you mentioned how cut the day works, but what's the mentality as you're going through this big break here before you actually get into that game?
I'd say number one, it's a lot better.
Who said he was in their head?
Because
Shedeur don't let nobody get in their head.
In terms of the day-to-day of the team, we have next week we call it Sharp Week, where we want to make sure we're still high tempo, we're still making a level of sharpness for the team, going Browns versus Browns. And then after Labor Day weekend, that's when we really transition into the preparation for the opener.
Browns drafted Mason Graham, top of the first round.
Hey, I'm just trying to let them know, PC.
Michigan, and the first thing I thought was, I can't wait to see him next to Miles here.
Show them went in the backfield that much in the other quarterback. NFL Network.
We've been very pleased with Mason's progress so far, particularly as
sabotage.
Our vision was, hey, it's very difficult if you have a guy who can really affect the passer on the edge and a guy who can do it on the inside. Miles is always going to get the slide, and that gives a one-on-one opportunity for your interior rusher. Or if they're going to, double Mason or double interior rusher, then you've got the best defensive player on the planet, one-on-one against tackle. So it really puts the offense in a bit of a bind if you could have two guys.
Yeah, he ain't stay in there long enough.
A lot is going to think about Mason Graham.
Dillon Gabriel did.
Michigan defense, where he was more of a two-gapper, and now where he's penetrating and Jim Schwartz's defense. How's that transition been for him, and what kind of play did you expect out of him as a penetrating guy?
Yeah, they playing better all of a sudden.
So physically, in his playing process, we felt like it was going to be a really nice fit. He's got quick hands, he's got power, he's a really high-level player who has range. That wasn't necessarily always maximizing what he was asked to do at Michigan. Typically, players that are in a system like that and they go to what we call an attack.
Yeah, they're not getting over.
It's a little bit of time for them to make the adjustment. They revert back to maybe old habits because in Mason's case, he played in the same system for 3 years. And what we've been pleasantly surprised is that Mason has really taken to the technique quite quickly.
The play calling a little different.
That he's perfect, but he's probably learned a little bit more quickly.
I told y'all that play calling was different.
Play to True Edwards, and the bad news to the Browns is that Julian Okwara is back down behind the play. Andrew, we're going to take a quick break, and then we will continue on. Rams with the ball down 9 in the third.
NFL Red Zone is where the action.
But yeah, ain't nobody getting open. I can't see the wide view, but he got to do something. The talk going to be Dillon Gabriel did good. He drove the ball 86 yards and got a touchdown. And before that, he drove the ball down. Should have had another touchdown, but they got a field goal. Yeah, they got third and fourth string players. They going to be cut Tuesday. That's when there. Who they play? Who he playing with? Players they're gonna get cut to. Monday with the Brown well. You hit touchdown, getting over there. You might be right. That full team full of backup. Nah, I ain't got nothing that belt do. Just hit that like button while you're in here, bro. Throw it. They better not play Huntley like that. They better let Shedeur play their whole quarter. Oh my god.
To get your seats for your favorite matchups today, visit clevelandbrowns.com/tickets today. I know these good fans are waiting for number 12, who's be number 2 out of Boulder, get back on the field. Andrew Berry would love that as well, because it means our defense can get the Rams off the field.
That's right. That's right, Chris. Let's get a stop here. Even better, let's get a turnover.
Oh, I like that. I like where your head's at. That's a former DB. That's right. I mean, that's that mentality. I see. Aggressive win remains in the game. It's 1st and 10 for the Rams. This way, then start talking about the Browns secondary. Stoops.
Defense playing bad.
Down at the 34. Eastern Mascarenas Arnold on the stop. So the secondary, obviously,
Don't nobody know.
Really, really tough blow early. Camden Anderson going down with the Achilles. Denzel Ward, great use of both their
Look. They were pushing Dillon Gabriel hard.
Losing MJ, that's a big blow. Quite frankly,
Ain't nothing to talk about.
That in season, but it does give great opportunity for younger players like Miles Carter to step up.
If the receiver can't get open, ain't nothing to talk about. Denzel Ward in. They said he wasn't playing. Nah, he ain't in. He wouldn't be out here with them. The Ward hurt. Yeah, he ain't in there. He wouldn't be in there with no third team anyway.
All right, we're going to look one of the measurements.
Here it is. This is it. Automatic measurement system. Just so that you know, measures the ball location relative to the line of gate. It does not stop ball. That's still even. Got a half dozen cameras on one side of the stadium doing this. Doesn't utilize lasers.
No, he got hurt in practice.
There we go. That should take about 30 seconds to do this whole thing.
Yeah, they work together. You might didn't watch my video from yesterday. Collateral collusion.
Laser tracking technology for track and field, all these major sports.
9 inches.
For decades, we still have been using this change. But this makes so much more sense now.
You weren't working on this at Harvard? You couldn't have figured out how to get.
I should have, man. That's exactly right. I want to make a lot of money.
You still would have been in this job. All right, by the way, that was 9 inches short. And I remember the first time we called it in Carolina, I think I called it wrong. It's like, hey, this is 1.2 inches. That's wonderfully receptive to that.
I'm sure they gave you a lot of grace.
All right, let's see what the Browns short yardage defense has. Let's go.
Yeah, he threw a touchdown.
Pushing forward. Well, that's the first down. We don't need the Hawkeye for that. All right, so linebacker-wise, Carson Sweatshirts, first pick of the second round. Some people are like, wait, an off-ball linebacker, and obviously you need it. It's J.O.K. not playing.
But look, I ain't ate nothing yet. I got back. I hopped straight on with for y'all. Ain't nothing but the third quarter, but hopefully they don't put Huntley in there that long or right now. Yeah, they doing that on purpose. Yeah. I ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing to eat. I ain't had time to go nowhere.
Wednesday or Thursday just to fill out for this game. Good job by Easton Mascarenas Arnold, who's been great as an undrafted rookie free agent out of USC. Is that a guy that is being dismissed in that room?
Chris, you could not have picked a better.
Hey, I'm grinding. I ain't got time to sleep. I will when the game over with. After Shedeur get out.
They might as well call them the triplets because they're always together at the facility since spring.
What I think about those Steelers, they ain't gonna do nothing. They better hope that defense play good. That's what they better do.
He's made a lot of plays this offense.
Rolls out right, throws incomplete. Good job by KJ Henry getting in the backfield. Of course, he had 6 last week in Philly.
And show do cash apps and super chat. Feel that money in my bank account, I wake up. Y'all ain't donating nothing. Hit that like button. Let's ride.
Your time of possession this quarter. That's such a tough say. That's good. I mean, can you use that confidence energy?
I wish.
Joe would gladly volunteer to get back some other cash he's been taking.
He can't go to another team. Let they trade him. Yeah, they put Shedeur in before Huntley, but unless they plan on keeping Huntley, ain't no need for him to play. Not no whole 4 quarter. And Rodgers old. I ain't saying he was decent when he was in prime at Green Bay, but now he's like, what they doing? About to find out. Shit, they're gonna get back in. 2 minutes left. Third quarter.
Shedeur Sanders in the outlet circle. See him.
Hey, let them do what they do. These some fanboys. What I'm saying about what? I don't even know mid and Sabrina. I might score. It don't even matter. Yeah, who to work with should do it. Yeah, it's on commercial. Hey, he definitely ain't got nothing to do. He on everybody's site. Bro, don't get no attention at all. Appreciate you, Rob. He beat you in fantasy football. Hey, I think I might start one more league, 12-man league, ESPN Fantasy. Can I explain the game so far? Joe Flacco went in first. I mean, he looking like why they named him the starter, even though, he had the starters out there with him, some of them, majority of them. So you going to look the best with your best out there. And then Dillon Gabriel came in. He should have had 2 touchdowns, but he didn't. When the first drive it was in the red zone, he threw the ball instead of running it when he could have ran it in or trying to get the touchdown. And then he passed for a touchdown. Then Shedeur, ain't nobody been open. It's 16-10. What's the problem with Shedeur asking Joe Flacco to help him read coverages? That's what you do. You ask your teammate for help if you don't know. It's probably a scheme that they was running he ain't never seen before. So I'm like, bro, what are you trying to? You gonna troll, boy? Like actually troll. Don't be coming up with that stupid. That's stupid, bro. Cause you don't know football. He ain't got Gage out there. Luke ain't playing. He ain't on the team. I don't know none of these. Plus, they can't run the ball no more. They can't run the ball. Like Joe Flacco and Dillon Gabriel, they ran the ball good. They ran the ball good. So now you can set up. When you run the ball good, you can set up your other plays. That's how you get Gage in the middle in the end zone wide open. Because then you get a busted play by the defense.
Something I'm very jealous of as a guy who's looking at Wisconsin now.
Sanders dumps it down to Marshall for a short kick.
Man, I don't even think Strong gonna make the team, but who knows? No problem, Miss Branch on TikTok. Appreciate you.
Yeah, we see that accuracy today. Not a lot of places to go with the football. That last throw comes from the intermediate route, putting in a couple more yards, but everything has been quick.
I mean, if Shedeur going with the first team, it'll look a lot different. Then they blitz. Then he fumbled the ball. He got hit from the back. Then he fumbled the ball. They're like first year of Colorado. They would have looking like. They would have looking like right now, first year of Colorado. When the offensive line said we ain't gonna block because we ain't getting paid enough. Bro, there wasn't nowhere to step up to climb in the pocket. What you talking about? Talking about climb in the pocket, step up, climb in the pocket. Well, the pocket is collapsing. I don't even know what you're talking about, Joe. Half of these dudes is getting cut.
Brown's offense stalled here in the second half, but another great punt by Corey Bajorquez.
Yeah, but just be talking. I don't even know what he's talking about. Bro, you sound stupid. Bro, you don't know nothing about no football, bro. Nothing. Coach G, I already, Collusion got confirmed when Eric Dickinson said exactly what I said. And I said was saying this months ago. And you coming in here talking about, well, where were you at in Carolina? Don't be coming in here now because cause it fit your narrative. The offensive line was blocking and the receivers were getting open the last game. They ain't this game. So where you been at? You talking about, well, I don't know what they doing. But I'll tell you one thing, Gage ain't out there. Them boys that he helped elevate to the first team now, they ain't out there with him. Gage is not out there. Luke got hurt. They released him. Like they ain't even Davis. Davis ain't even out there. The one he threw the 2 touchdowns to. He ain't out there. I think they're in Bates, the other tight end, he ain't even out there. They got number 87 out there. They need to run another screen. Because they can't run the ball. They need to run a screen. I'm telling you, they don't have Gage out there. They don't have Davis out there. And they don't have Bates, the second string, or third string now, tight end. He ain't out there. They got number 87 out there. And 87, the one that kept running that little whatever route wrong, because he did it in practice. He did it in practice, and then he did it in the game Friday when Shedeur started. Like I told y'all, and the play called on a little different. I can't, like I said, I can't see the full play. But all I know is Dillon Gabriel was getting them short stick routes to get him comfortable in the game. Dude running 2-yard, 3-yard hitches, speed outs. They weren't running long developing routes. That's why I say I wish I could see the bird eye view from the top so I can see what they actually running. Yeah, I'm telling you right now, if they running deep routes and nothing quick, I'm telling you. I'm just letting you know, I know football. They got 56 rushing yards. He said it. He said it. They not running the ball. They not protecting. And Shedeur ain't getting a chance to show what he can do. He ain't got no time. Everything was quicking out. I'm telling you, hitches and speed outs, stick routes. That's what Dillon Gabriel had. Nah, Shedeur want to be out there. He can't control what the other man do. All he can do control what he can control. But he can't block for himself too. He can't run the route and get open neither and throw it to himself. You gotta know what? I don't know what it is, but all I know, when after this game and I get to see the highlights and I get to see the bird eye view, they believe. I won't let y'all know for real. But just from looking at it like here, it's looking like they running long developing routes with no protection. Fan on air calling them out. Cause they ran one of them plays with Dillon Gabriel at least 4 or 5 times. But the thing is, they let him get in a rhythm by doing that. So now let me get a little short route to complete a couple passes. Now he in a rhythm. Is Shedeur going back out there? About to find out. Appreciate you, Jimmy. That's the same one, 7-2, that got him sacked last time. Hey, just know he might not be on the team. Shedeur coming back out. It's 4 quarters now. I don't even think it's max protection. It's that he got them quick routes, so you don't got to hold on to the ball long. The offensive line ain't got to block long if it's a hitch, a 3-yard hitch, or a speed out, or a stick route. Offensive line ain't got to block that long. You just got to throw the ball away. And right there, that play right there, he got to throw the ball away. Even though he lost 2 yards, but you don't want to lose nothing. He lost, 2 yards. I'm patient. I'm just telling you what it is. Dillon Gabriel, all smiles out there. Look at that. He just trying to make a play now. He trying to make a play. That's all. There, I said we went back to Colorado the first year. Ain't nobody open. Look at them long developing routes. They just showed it. Long developing routes. I just said it. They just showed it. I'm telling you, when nobody open. It's 3rd and 35. You could have started off the first down with one of them speed outs. They ain't running them plays to get them comfortable. That's what they talk about. You help out your young quarterback. You help out your young quarterback. Run the ball, do quick routes so he can get in the rhythm. They ain't did that yet. Blocking has not been exceptional. Jamel, nobody we know. They ain't gonna talk about it. They're gonna talk about how Dillon Gabriel drove that ball down 86 yards for a touchdown, and Shedeur got sacked 3-4 times. That's what they're gonna talk about. They ain't gonna talk about looking at the film. They ain't gonna show you the film. They ain't gonna talk about the film. Nothing. No screen, no swing routes, no slants, or nothing. Nothing quick. You see that they ain't blocking, throw something quick. That's the same thing Colorado did too, though. They did the same thing. When they first got there, they had them long developing routes when the offensive line could not block. You can't have your quarterback sit back there and wait for a receiver to get open if the line can't block. They not blocking. They know what they're doing by calling them plays. The play calling totally different. And I don't want to hear about Shedeur, don't know the playbook. They ain't got nothing to do with it. The coach called the play. And ain't about giving the receiver a chance. If he open, not open, you ain't giving him a chance. Then he gonna, Shedeur threw an interception. But every player have a bad game. I wouldn't even call this a bad game. Because it ain't like he playing with the ones or the twos. He don't even have the receivers out there that he elevated. Like the Gage probably making this team because of Shedeur. Davis, the one that caught it 2 touchdown passes, ain't even out there. I'm telling you. O-line ain't blocking nothing. Soon he get the ball, they in their face. That's why he tried to make a play. It ain't about this is what he does, this is what he do. No. You trying to extend the play to make a play, but you forcing it. You forcing it. You forcing it. But that's why I say he trying to make a play. Yeah, he might need to throw the ball away or whatever. But hey.
That is over in London. That's the Minnesota Vikings. Presley on the end around. Got a good block, but a nice tackle there. Christian Holmes. And then here's the second half of the schedule. You know, the interesting thing is going to be, Joe Flacco named the opening day starter. At some point, you do have to evaluate.
All I'm saying is they looking for a reason.
Shedeur Sanders moving forward. That was the conversation we're having.
They looking for a reason. They looking for a reason to talk about Shedeur bad. Now they about to have a reason just because they ain't gonna look at the play calling. They gonna just say, look at the numbers. Now you want to look at the numbers. Appreciate you, Kitchen. Something ain't right. I'm calling it out right now live. Hopefully he get to go back out there. So he can at least do something. Tell your kid high school online was better.
What a big hit, what a great play there. Just motor, effort, speed, quickness, everything you want to see from your defensive tackle. Look at that, getting glove down.
I don't think Rich Paul do NFL. I think he just do NBA. But I hope he got an agent. I don't know for sure. Now they're going to put Shedeur back in on the 4-yard line. Nah, it ain't 12. They ain't let him get in no rhythm, no nothing. As a coach, when you see your quarterback struggling, supposedly, you supposed to help him get into a rhythm. You don't keep calling the same type plays. You call something different to help him out. Hopefully he ain't hurt again. The internet thing. Everybody gonna get cut. I said that. He out there with folk that gonna get cut. Who just ran out of there? Okay, yeah. $54 now blocking. Don't put Shedeur back in there. Hey, we about to see what they play calling in here. Everything changed. Blocking and the bad play call. He need to get rid of the ball on some of them plays, but he trying to make a play. It wouldn't make no difference. You gonna punt the ball anyway. Hey, so TikTok, he helping them a little bit.
Go to Toyota.com. Toyota, let's go places. Brown just picked up 15 yards. Curtis
That's what I'm saying. I said that too. That we back in Colorado. Nah, let Shedeur get her. He got to do something.
We're neighbors, so it's kind of funny. So, yeah, we're kind of always together.
Is that accidental that you want to fight each other?
I moved that first, then he moved after.
Okay. Well, Grant Delpit this week said if he were to use 2 words to describe Mason, violent and always attacking. That's the word. But violent and attacking. Is that accurate?
That's very accurate, yeah. Makes it a very
Shedeur be thinking he giving them the media what he want, what they want. He kind of do, but his answers always right. So it ain't like he giving them the answer they want or what they looking for. He talking about when it ain't nobody there, and instead of taking a sack, Shedeur need to throw the ball away. Yes, I do agree on that. But I understand why he don't throw the ball away. I understand both sides. But as a coach and as a football player, you want your player to throw that ball away, not take the sack. But don't blame him like he just doing it because he just want to do it. He trying to make a play. They gonna spend it however they want to. Jesse, they gonna spend it however they want to. It don't matter what he say. Yeah, they're like the 3rd, 4th string receiver and the O-line.
Now the Browns will start their series with 9 and change to go in the preseason. It's going to be a lot of fun to see those 2 guys added to a defense that's looking for a little retribution.
Well, yeah, it look like it. Yeah, he back in.
Hungry players, high motors, and high IQs. They're fun to watch, and this is going to be.
He might not be playing in the real NFL game the way the Browns move.
Hopefully, a nice run to the first part of the season, which is still with tremendous offenses and quarterbacks.
Look,
Shedeur Sanders 2 for 4 so far.
I'm telling you what I know too. That's all I know.
Suffered a couple of sacks this afternoon. Cut down day coming your way Tuesday at 4 o'clock Cleveland time.
They engaged to do no run with the first team, period. But like how they just ran the ball, they ain't ran the ball like that with Shedeur in a minute. And then when they did run the ball, they couldn't get nowhere. This is the first time they actually got positive yards running the ball. See, now Kevin want to calm them down. Now he's going to run the ball again. See, now he's about to run it again. This is how you help out your quarterback. You run the ball. They just got a 1st down. They got Bates out there.
And have a nice long drive. We're getting a really good chance to watch Shedeur Sanders as he's holding out the mic right there.
Well, the fans have stuck around, want to see 12 do something special on 1st and 10. Pressure, Sanders retreats, now steps up. He's going to get blocked inside the 40. Collusion, no whistle. Now there's a whistle.
He got, well, he really can't throw the ball away. Let me see.
Shedeur Sanders trying to move in the pocket, create something, but just nothing there. Looks like the ball was going to be down as he's being tackled. That elbow hits the ground before the ball comes out, so he's going to be down right there.
So we've seen Shedeur pressured an awful lot here in this game.
And he's kind of doing it.
When you come Alabama football? When you were down there at Alabama? Bruh, it ain't nowhere to step up. He stepped up. The man was in his face. Like, bro, I know you seen that defense, the line right there in the middle of the pocket. It ain't nowhere to step up. It was 2nd and 5. Well, no, it was 1st down. My cousin was out there. He played at Alabama. Dalvin Tomlinson, number 54. Oh my goodness. He do got Davis out there, but come on, bro. You gotta catch that, bro. Playing tag. Yeah, they're playing tag.
Has changed the game. It's called audience hearing. It allows people to connect and to feel frankly normal.
This isn't just a bunch of kids with a dream. We're really doing this. The bestseller.
I don't know what they're gonna do. I might have to go live tonight for real now.
It actually is the number one selling criterion in the world now. It's all coming from this shared mission and this shared passion and drive to be the best we can be and help the most amount of people we can.
Dillon Gabriel had to do none of that. Joe Flacco ain't had to do none of that. I don't think he got nothing to do with him being hurt. Yeah, he did drop it. Bro, I used to Shedeur not a leader. After Dillon Gabriel threw a pick six, he bounced back. No, he did not. Dillon Gabriel didn't score no touchdown.
Brought the noise. Give me what I'm worth, don't flex for the toys. I bring dollars, legacy, and the point. Money talk, jersey sales in the sky. I'm the headline. Prime time, I'm the why. For the mil tag, nah, that ain't gon' fly. I made millions for y'all, and I still ain't signed. I ain't just a QB, I'm a CEO. Built the brand, now they all want.
You might be looking at the tablet. That's why your head down. You don't know.
I'm the one they follow, I ain't follow no code. Give me prime, Mickey, put my name on the call.
Has done it all. The undrafted rookie free agent actually started as an extra tight end. Then actually play a little defense, knocking ball carriers. Look at this. Cover routes, quick hitter, taking off man, and then doing what he does best. There's the keep a missile out there. Here's right around the offensive boundary. Real sneaky and play. Running the stump with another defensive tackle on the inside. Gets the sack.
I know they did it in Colorado on purpose. Y'all didn't know me then, though. They might take him out now. Yeah, he might be out now. Yeah, he got his touchdown. You know Dillon Gabriel cracking up. I don't even know my phone is.
He said he loves his style, and that today was really more about how he can handle the mental gymnastics of doing offense, of doing defense. defense and doing special teams. And I don't know, Joe, it looks like he handled them perfectly fine.
He's looking great out there. He's fun to watch. Certainly a guy that is a huge surprise. Andrew Berry's done a great job.
Waters, nice game there. Speaking of undrafted rookie free agents, out of North Carolina State, picks up 18.
Shedeur 3 for 6 with 14 yards, 5 sacks. This man got sacked 5 times in the preseason game. 2 of them, he should have threw the ball away.
Waters runs over Christopher Edmonds, gains 6.
Unfortunately, I think the Rams are not worried about seeing Shedeur Sanders again. They're thinking, let's run the ball and get back to the West Coast.
And many of their big names did not even make the trip. Matthew Stafford, who just started practicing because of a disc issue in his back. He didn't make the trip. Neither did his backup, Jimmy Garoppolo.
Who was confident in Shedeur, bro? Wasn't nobody doing that leg game. They were congratulating him. Shedeur about done now. I don't think he's going back in.
Done his job here in the second half, and has the Rams driving for potentially the go-ahead score with under 4 minutes to go. 3rd and 1. Play fake, win, rolling left, throwing, incomplete.
What you talking about? One game? Y'all acting like players don't play bad. Like Patrick Mahomes don't have a bad game. Tom Brady ain't never had a bad game. But it's multiple factors that goes into it. It ain't just Shedeur.
Right there to be able to help break that ball up, which is a tough catch for a guy that's kind of running around Castle there, trying to make that catch. But hopefully for the Browns, hopefully they're going to be able to get off the field here.
They're going to keep who on the practice squad?
There's whistles and a timeout by Sean McVay.
Yeah, he can get picked up by another team on the practice squad, but that make no sense.
Excited to see Jim Schwartz in that defense in the field 2 weeks from tomorrow. And you know what else is back for season 2? Juniors Brown back, which is presented by University Hospitals, Rainbow Babies and Children's, and in association with Marble Credit Union. Cleveland Browns Official Kids Club is geared up for yet another season of fun. For ages 4 to 12, give your kid a season full of Browns memories with exclusive gear, experiences, events, and plenty of surprises all season long. All you have to do is visit HumanBrownsFactors.com to join today.
Like I said, when I see this film, you really gonna know.
Guy's always got a smile on his face, always bringing joy to his teammates in the locker room and energy. Got to have that spark plug on the team.
First team been lifting them up. They good.
With the throw, looking right. Throws to Edwards, ball knocked away. Darius Rush. Did he catch it on the rebound?
No way.
They're saying he did.
Wow.
And the Rams are going to rush up to the line and try and say, yeah, let's.
I think his block was out of bounds. We'll see here maybe on the replay, but it was right by the white there. Wow.
Well, Kevin Stefanski, this is not regular season football. Rams are going to get the playoff, and the catch will count.
I don't like that as a coach. As a coach, man, take your stuff like it's serious. Bruh, take this stuff serious, man. Like, I don't like that.
Pittsburgh Steelers. One time his dad in college.
He ain't challenging the play. He should have challenged.
21 catches, 405 yards for Louisiana Tech against Nebraska. Oh, yeah.
I hope he had a stuff available after that game.
He just kept running.
How he look like a third-year quarterback with the second string? Half of these players ain't even gonna be on the team no more. They should do playing with. More than half. He played when Shedeur started. He had the tools. I'm telling you. Now you look like a third-year quarterback. The play calling different, bro. They were running the ball better, and the play calling were different. Then have his receiver were wide open. I don't think he's going back out there.
Steal the edge, but unfortunately he gets stuck a little bit too far inside. He's got to keep his outside arm free and leverage to be able to handle that because the Rams are running that classic duo play where the running back starts downhill. Then he's got the opportunity to bounce it.
He needed a lot of work. He a negative yard disaster. Well, get out of here.
Cardi to give the Rams their first lead of the day.
Midfield goal.
Looks like that may have been Darius Rush off the offense's right. Just gets a jump a little bit too quickly there.
They kicked it again, 16-16.
Sometimes that happens.
You called the doctor.
Look like they kicked it again.
On the edge, they call sometimes Skinner is
About to kick again.
player to get his hands in the air and to try to get a block, but you're reading the ball, the body language of the long snapper.
He ain't gonna have no chance to bounce back. That's why he trying to make a play. It ain't another game. Not to play in no time soon. That's why he trying to make a play. Man, all them folk about to go out. Mary Kay, Tony G. I told you. Man, I don't like it neither. Who angry, bro? Ain't nobody angry. Well, I'm ready to eat. That's what I am. I'm ready to eat. Talking about I'm angry, bro. Ain't nobody worried about that game. I'm just telling you what's gonna happen. Mary Kay, Tony G, Colin Cowherd, Albert Beer. Who else? All them folk that were hating on Shedeur, they gonna be big loud and talking this week, and he ain't got no chance to redeem himself. They gonna eat it up as long as they can, cause it ain't no another game he gonna play in no time soon. They gonna eat this thing up as much as possible. See, I told you so. That man ain't pouting. Yeah, he mad. I'll be mad too. Then Huntley can throw an interception.
So we'll see if that is a keeper or not for Cam Lampkin.
What I'm saying is, I don't know what the situation is. Because if this is supposed to be the final preseason game, you supposed to be playing like you getting ready to start the season. Like this a dress rehearsal. Just not for the first team and the second team. It needs to be for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Dude talking about he pouting. There ain't nobody pouting.
The itch and rash of moderate to severe eczema disrupts my skin. Despite treatment, it's still not under control. But now I have Rinvoq, a once daily pill that reduces the itch and helps clear the rash of eczema fast. Some felt significant itch relief
Shedeur out.
in 2 days, and some achieved dramatic.
I think he went like 3 for 6.
2 weeks. Many saw clear or almost clear skin. Plus, many had clear skin and less itch, even at 4 years.
Rinvoq can lower ability to fight infections. Before treatment, test for TB and do blood work. Serious infections, blood clots, some fatal. Cancers including lymphoma and skin.
Bro, how can you say somebody 4th string if they never got an opportunity to play against the 1st string? With the 1st string. How can you say somebody 4th if they never got the same opportunity as the other 3 quarterbacks? You can't tell me somebody 4th string if they didn't get the same opportunity. Bro, you can start there, man. Don't try that. Don't try to say he 4th string. This is why he 4th string. Man, didn't play last week. He been the most consistent quarterback in practice the whole summer. Now all of a sudden, he get in a game, go 3 for 6, whatever it is. Now he a 4th string quarterback. Now he bad. Now he horrible. Man, get out of here. You see it. Kevin didn't even want to challenge the play. You see where their mindset is. That's that losing mentality. Because me as a coach, I don't care what game it is. I'm trying to win. I'm not challenged. I don't care. It's a preseason game. I'm taking it like a real game. I'm going to throw my challenge bag. If I'm going to throw my challenge bag in the real game, I'm going to throw it in this game. To see, did that dude catch that ball? I'm going to call plays to get my quarterback comfortable. If I see he's not comfortable, I'm going to call plays to help my quarterback out. That's what you do. That's what you do as a coach. So don't talk about he a 4th string quarterback. See, he not calling the plays. He trying to execute the plays. But there's only so much you can do if your receiver don't get open. If your offensive line ain't blocking. You can't let that man throw the ball and catch it. He can't block, then throw the ball. Like, come on, bro. It's a team effort. Ain't like he threw a pick 6. All I'm saying is, as a coach, you help your player if he's struggling, supposedly. You see how the game going. The offensive line, they ain't protecting. We need to get the ball out quick. Nah, ain't nobody give me all my body. This on TikTok. I'm just explaining. So, cause these the type folk, I don't tell you what's gonna happen. The type folk, they weren't making no noise when Shedeur was playing good. When he played in Carolina, he did good, and in practice. When nobody making no noise like that, they always want to come out when the bad happens. So now they can justify what they saying because he played bad. So now I'm gonna say what I want to say and see where you was at when he went 9 for 9. Where you was at when he scored passed for 2 touchdowns? You were talking, but you ain't that loud. You wasn't that loud. And you sure ain't saying what you were saying then, what you saying now. Keep that same energy every time. Don't just come up here when it's convenient for you for your argument. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Because you gotta know football and know the whole context and totality of the situation. They running different plays than they was with Dillon Gabriel and Joe Flacco. I'm telling you. I'm looking at it. Same thing with Huntley. They doing the same thing. They're not running the same plays. They ain't do that much spread with Joe Flacco. Well, I ain't see all Joe Flacco, but when I did see Dillon Gabriel, they ain't do that much spread formation. For they got the receiver spread out. They did a lot of that tight bunch what they normally run when they gonna run during the season. Watch, you ain't gonna see a lot of spread unless it's 3rd and long. They got doubles right here, spread. Ain't nothing tight. They had them tight formation with a wing back, a H back, with Dillon Gabriel and Joe Flacco. Dang, that boy got a concussion. What I'm saying is, you don't know. If your offense and you want to see that quarterback run your offense, them the plays you call. This ain't nothing but an extension of practice. Preseason ain't nothing but an extension of practice. Shedeur not the starter. So you don't run plays to fit Shedeur if he's not the starter. If you the coach and you want the team players to learn this playbook, you run the plays that you want to see them run. But what I'm saying is, you help out your quarterback with this play call far as getting the ball out quick because the offensive line ain't blocking. Or you see they struggling to block. Or you see your quarterback struggling. You don't keep running all these different other plays when they long developing routes and ain't nobody getting open. Why he need to go to B-Watt check? Because he talking crazy. Why he need to go in there? Look. Nah, I ain't no Browns fan. Nope. Quick check downs, stick routes, hitch routes, slant routes. Them is quick routes. They don't take long to develop. It's 1-2, get it out. They didn't start off Shedeur like that. They didn't. The first play, they didn't start off Shedeur like that. Far as I know, right now, seeing it from right here. Like I said, I ain't seen the bird's eye view yet. Far as I know right now, they did not start Shedeur off with them quick routes. It was a look like a 5th round quarterback to you, but you better go watch that film. That tape in Colorado that last season. You better go watch that. 4,000 passing yards, almost 40 touchdowns. 5th round quarterback. Get out of here. That's what I'm talking about. I just said it. These folks be coming out the woodwork looking for a chat now. When it fit their narrative. All up in my stuff now. They on TikTok and YouTube. It's crazy. Where y'all was at a week ago, 2 weeks ago? Where y'all funny, boy? Well, y'all some weak-minded folk, bro. Weak-minded folk. Well, I hope y'all ain't got no women in y'all life, boy. Or you might be zesty. I don't know. But whoever it is, even if you do like men's, but y'all weak-minded for real, boy. It is funny, boy. They ridiculous. Like these dudes coming in here when it's convenient. They ain't been in here now another time. But soon as you do have a bad game, they want to come in here and talk about he a fifth round quarterback. He need to get cut. See this why he a fourth string. Bro, get out of here. You ain't got no facts, no good argument, nothing. Like if you had a good argument, hey, let's talk. But you ain't got no argument, bro. You just coming in here just typing stuff. Big zesty, bro. I'm telling you. Like literally. You making an account to come in somebody else thing to talk bad about somebody. Like, bro, I don't get it. Nene made the field goal. They won anyway. Like I said, I'm probably gonna have to go live tonight. I'm thinking I'm gonna go live tonight. I want to see the highlight. Hey, all them trolls that's in here, y'all come back tonight when I go over that film. They didn't win. Look, see what I'm talking about? They saying it right now. Wasn't nobody separating. No timing, no rhythm and flow. They saying it on TV. They saying the same thing I said. Man, ain't nothing wrong with Shedeur Bleak. Yeah, they weak-minded for real. But you a Browns fan and trolling on Shedeur that play for your team. Like, bro, come on. That's stupid. Exactly. They need to let him play with the ones of the twos. But when he was in Carolina, when he started, he was with the twos. He was with that two offensive line. He was with the twos offensive line. Bro, what you got being a business owner got to do with you trolling, bro? I'm a business owner too. What you think you like you on mine right here making me money right now, bro? Appreciate you. What I'm saying is, if this is supposed to be a dress rehearsal, as a coach, I'm taking it serious. Just not with the first and second team, because I know I gotta evaluate these players before Tuesday. So I'm treating everything like it's game, like it's a game. I'm treating everything like it's a game. You know they're gonna want to do interviews to do after the game. But you know Mary Kate and Tony G gonna ask them what happened. I'm going live tonight. It might be in 4 hours. No, what I'm saying is on TikTok, you play your backup, but you treat it like a real game. Kevin would have threw that challenge flag when that dude caught that ball. Call the same plays or had the same tempo as you did with the first and second team. He changed it up. He slowed it down. Like the tempo, the dude on TV said it. The commentator on TV said it. They changed it up. They slowed the tempo down. The tempo wasn't the same. There's a lot of stuff that go into it. It just ain't the quarterback play. It just ain't the quarterback play. Offense came out flat from every area. Receivers to the running game, to the offensive line, down to Shedeur. The whole offense was flat. They couldn't run the ball, they couldn't pass the ball, and they couldn't block. It was everything. It just ain't Shedeur. That's what I'm talking about. Treat it like a real game. You got to evaluate these players, Kevin. Have that same intensity and that same tempo so you can evaluate these players properly. Like, if I'm going out there doing something different from what I was doing in the first half, of course dude going to look bad. And I ain't talking about Shedeur. I'm talking about offensive line, defensive line, linebacker, anybody. That's what I'm saying. Look, they just one game, and you only played a quarter and a half. Look, Jermaine, I know football. They don't. I know what's going on, man. You can't just look at one player in the NFL. It's a team sport. Patrick Mahomes don't win the Super Bowl by himself. Jalen Hurts don't go out there and win the Super Bowl by himself. The team the offensive line got to block. First of all, the center got to snap the ball right. The offensive line got to block. The running back got to run the ball right. The quarterback got to pass the ball right. The receiver got to catch the ball right. It just ain't one player. This ain't basketball. And one player just can't take over the game like basketball. Exactly. Exactly. Rock did the most attention to Brown they ever got. And I'm telling you. Collateral collusion. Y'all need to follow me on YouTube. Money Man, you already know. Prime equity going viral. Hey, collateral collusion just got confirmed yesterday or the other day by Eric Dickerson. I've been talking about this since April when he got drafted by the collusion. I'm telling you, they're crazy. But a lot of these dudes they talking, trolling, they don't know football. They think they do, but they don't know. They probably ain't even never played. And if you did play, you probably were third string yourself. Third and fourth string sitting on the bench with the water bottle. With a helmet in your hand, but you really were the water boy. You unloading the bus and setting up the tent and everything while everybody else warming up getting ready. Just because you got a jersey and a helmet don't mean you played. I'm telling you, I seen it. I seen it, bro. Show me some film. Show me your highlight tape. Send me the link so I can watch it. And you better not be on the sideline. Your whole highlight tape Better not be you on the sideline. Because you can type in my name right now on Google and on YouTube, and you going to watch my highlight. You can go watch mine right now. From high school all the way up to semi-pro. Go ahead. College, everything. Go ahead. PC, don't try me, man. I got a love for this game. I'm a student of this game. No, don't tell me you played or you know football when you don't that you don't even know football is a true team sport. You have to count on your teammate. You have to trust your teammate. One man can't do it by himself, especially in the NFL. It's impossible. Part one don't count neither. I don't want to see nothing about you when you 5, 6, 7, 8 years old talking about, look, I played quarterback, safety, running the ball. I was hitting hard. I don't want to hear none of that. Get some grown up stuff. Show me some high school, college film. And let me evaluate you since you know football. Hey, but I'm still getting a check off them. I ain't worried. They hate his shine and silver spoon. I don't even think he got a silver spoon. Cause they really grew up in the hood, to be for real. Dillon had them in the hood. All I'm saying is make it foul. It ain't been foul since Shedeur got drafted. Shedeur ain't never ran with the first team in any capacity. Not in practice, not in no preseason game, not in minute count, not in rookie minute count. He ran with the ones, not even one rep. And no instance, at no point during this whole preseason or in practice has Shedeur took our first team rep when he gonna throw the ball to David Njoku or Jared Judy. The only time he threw the ball to them two is when he had an oblique injury before the game last week. And that was before the game last week. And they wasn't even in pads. That's the first time he threw to Jared Judy and David Njoku. Man, come on, bro. All I'm saying, if you're gonna troll, actually know what you're talking about. Now we can actually have a conversation or a disagreement because you like this and you got a valid point. I can't argue with that. I can't. But when you just talking trash because you don't know what you're talking about, just because somebody played bad, nah, bro. I don't want to hear you. I don't want to evaluate no Booker T. Washington High School until I want to evaluate your film. I ain't looking at no team film. I'm looking at that individual person's film, not no team film. You gonna tell me to go to the team highlight? Oh, my number was 54. Watch me. Nah, bro. Send me your highlight. I don't want to watch no team highlight. Shedeur went where? Where'd he went? 3 for 6, 14 yards. Got sacked 5 times. 2 of them was actually on him. Selective observation. Now, Shedeur would have came out here and laid the egg. I would have said he laid the egg. But it ain't like it was just on him. Like last week, Dillon Gabriel, that was on him. How can you trust them when they in their face? You can't trust your offensive line when they letting you get sacked. Pressure in your face on you snap the ball. Exactly, K. He's still gonna be QB4. Cause even when he did play good, he still didn't move. Can't break what you didn't build. And it really ain't even the Browns or Kevin's say if he did good or not. It ain't even their choice. Cause the way they going about this whole situation, it been collateral collusion. It been sabotaging. It been trying to hold him back. It been not let him get the same opportunities. Like, man, come on, bro. I got all these videos on YouTube about it. I literally sit here and said the Browns were forced to draft Shedeur. They didn't want Shedeur. They were forced to draft him. I don't think, Shedeur strong up in that faith. Shedeur strong in that faith. You don't get easily moved or triggered by a person. It really gotta be something spiritual. If he get bothered, it's something spiritual. It ain't about no person. Cause I'm telling you, when you get to a certain point of your spiritual level in your spiritual life, when you blessed, when you get to a certain point, people don't bother you. Trust me. People don't bother me. I don't get mad. People talking about I'm mad just because my voice elevates. I'm country folk. I'm loud. I'm not angry. Trust me. I done been mad before. And y'all on here is not making me mad at all. Because you ain't doing nothing but talking on the screen. You ain't saying nothing to my face. Nothing. And I guarantee you wouldn't want to say it to my face if you seen me. What you talking about? That boy work out over here. Bro, I ain't dropping no link for you. You ain't paid for that. But you got to be a member on my YouTube and pay your $20 to get a link from me. It's a membership, partner. You talking about I want to send you a link. Like you going to come here and talk to me for free. Go make you a YouTube. Then you can talk all you want. Get on TikTok. Go live. You can talk all you want. That's what I do. The camera don't matter at all. Like I ain't getting moved by what you talking about, bro. I'm blessed, bro. You ain't hurt my feelings. You can say whatever you want to say, talk about me however you want to. See, that's what I'm saying. If you want to talk, go make your YouTube, hit the live button, and you can talk all you want. I ain't putting you on my platform. I ain't giving you no clout, bro. None. You about to get no clout on me. I got 54,000 subscribers on here. I'm pushing 14,000 on TikTok. I ain't about to give you no time of day on none of my platforms. None. Dillon went to college 6 years. Mid-rock. Look, last time, before COVID, being in college that long was a problem. Now, it's considered good. I'm telling you. When I played college football, staying in college that long, that was bad. I ain't saying he didn't. I ain't saying Dillon Gabriel didn't. I said he's supposed to have 2 touchdowns. Dillon Gabriel supposed to have 2 touchdowns. He's supposed to have 1 rushing and that 1 passing he did have. He's supposed to have 2 touchdowns today. I'm actually glad he stepped up and played good because he got put in this situation by default. He didn't ask to be in this situation. He didn't ask to be the topic of conversation between Dillon Gabriel versus Shedeur. He didn't ask for that. Spiritual. Do you do call and show? Membership. The Savage AF membership. That's when you have the opportunity to be, I'll send you a link like bro won't. And I'll send you a link to my live right here. and then you had the opportunity to come on, we could chop it up live. Nah, you can't get it is like the coach I talked to earlier. He said if they cut Shedeur, everything I've been talking about is true. The Cleveland Browns have been playing it like a joke this whole time. The Cleveland Browns been playing a joke this whole time if they cut Shedeur, especially after this game. Out of the whole totality of what Shedeur done did leading up to this point, you mean to tell me it's going to take a 3 for 6 for 14 yard performance to cut Shedeur? One time? Like, come on, man. And then he still went 3 for 6. That's 50%. Dillon Gabriel went 3 for 14 in practice. So I don't want to talking about one performance in a quarter and a half gonna get him cut. No. They already getting sued. Mitt Robinson, you forgot Eric Jackson got the $100 million lawsuit. And Eric Dickerson just made it, added some more confirmation to it. Like, come on, man. He helping out the case. Who really a fan of what? You talking about Dillon? Oh. He might, but it wouldn't help. It wouldn't help Shedeur case though. It wouldn't help Shedeur case, cause then it'd be a Kaepernick thing for his son, and now nobody want to mess. No team want to take a chance on you or whatever. Yeah, we already know that. Look, man, Rock, you ain't gotta throw out no wins and losses from Colorado. What they did that last year, won 9 wins, went to a bowl game, had a Heisman Trophy winner. Shedeur won all them awards, broke all them records in 2 years. Over 4,000 passing yards with almost 40 touchdowns, and the #1 overall draft pick had the same numbers as Shedeur. Go look it up, and he went #1. Shedeur went 5th round. Well, and beat no one. Who else beat somebody? Cam Ward ain't beat nobody. Dillon Gabriel ain't beat nobody. Last time I checked, ain't now one of them win the national championship. Will Howard won the national championship. He got drafted in the 6th round. So what you talking about? Ain't never won nothing. This what I'm talking about. If you gonna troll, bro, get your facts right. Will Howard won the national championship and got drafted in the 6th round. What winning in college got anything to do with playing in the NFL? Nothing. Caleb Williams won the Heisman. We ain't seen him play good yet. Jaden Daniels didn't win nothing in college. He the biggest, one of the biggest top 5 quarterbacks already. So what is you saying? Get your facts right, bro. It don't matter if you won. Johnny Manziel won the Heisman. He was in and out the league so fast. Baker Mayfield won the Heisman. Went drafted #1. He bounced around 16 before he landed in Tampa Bay. Prove your point, my dog. Prove it. Prove it. It don't matter. Talking about winning in college. It don't matter. Matt Leinart won with Reggie Bush and Pete Carroll in college back in the day. How did Matt Leinart career turn out to be? He won. Vince Young won. How did his career turn out to be? Even Reggie Bush won. How his career? He won a Super Bowl with Saints, but his career longevity wasn't that good. Come on, bro. Tim Tebow. Don't start that. Trevor Lawrence, Deshaun Watson. Come on, bro. I can keep naming folks. Come on. I can keep naming folks. Come on now. Talking about he 13 and 12. with no offensive line and no running game. Meanwhile, Cam Ward got an offensive line, a running game, a defense, and receivers. Dillon Gabriel done bounced around from powerhouse to powerhouse to powerhouse and went undefeated in the regular season, but lost when it really counted. Come on, brother. Don't talk about wins and losses. Don't talk about he ain't win nothing. Dillon Gabriel ain't won nothing but one bowl game. And it won at Oregon. Come on, bro. Know what I'm saying? In and out. In and out. What you want to bring us to do a win-loss record from college. That crazy, bro. These folks ridiculous. I ain't even reading y'all on YouTube. What improvement did Dillon Gabriel show? He didn't do nothing special. Y'all acting like the Browns is the Eagles and the Chiefs. Like they known for winning the Super Bowl. Browns ain't won nothing in over 30 years. The Browns ain't won nothing my whole entire existence on this earth. Including probably all of y'all's too. The Browns ain't did nothing. We talking about like the Browns, like they the Super Bowl contending champions, and they need a quarterback to keep that going. No. The Browns need to find somebody that can be their franchise quarterback so they can actually start winning. Like, bro, come on now. If you gonna troll right now. Troll right. But you can go, bro. You stayed in here a long time. But you got my watch time up, boy. I appreciate you. My watch time gonna be glorious on this video. 5 set, lot more yard in the game. Okay. What you trying to say? Yeah, they got their losing mentality, baby. Fan base. Mindset, I mean. I ain't even listening on the post-game interview. I'll do it tonight. Who can't make the Brown team? Dillon Gabriel, he ain't even gonna start playing soon. So this is irrelevant. This game is irrelevant. Can't nobody back up. The only one that can back up what they did today is Joe Flacco. That's it. That's it. Dillon Gabriel ain't about to get out there in week 1 and back up and improve all their performance. Like, come on, bro. Hey, boy, temper. What are you talking about, bro? You take your medicine, bro. You delusional. Timothy Word. Well, it ain't Timothy Word. But say they can get Patrick Mahomes and they still gonna lose. Junkie, dude, you ain't listening to what I'm saying. And I bet Jackson Dart was running the same plays Russell Wilson and Jameis Winston was running. You talking about 2s and 3s? Shedeur running with 3s and 4s. They could have him 4th string. He running with 3s and 4s. He ran with 2s the first game he started, and you see what he did. He went to Big Snap. Good luck, Big Snap. Ain't no excuses over here, bro. Y'all want to make excuses for Dillon Gabriel. Ain't no excuses over here. Everybody got to improve. It's a team sport. If Joe Flacco or Dillon Gabriel go lead Cleveland Browns to a Super Bowl, they better. Until then, no. It's all speculation. It's all our opinion. Who we think is better and who we think is not. You think Dillon Gabriel and Flacco better? I think Shedeur better. Ain't no excuses nowhere. I'm giving you the facts, bro. This all top of my head. I ain't got to look nothing up. I can tell you right now, right here, right now, what it is. So whatever argument you got, whatever troll you want to say, go ahead and say it. I'm just straight from my head, bro. This how I know this game. Noah, you right on that. Different outcomes because you got different plays. Miss EA. That's what I'm saying. You ain't got to go to the last 5 seasons. You can go back the last 30 plus years. You can go back the last 30 plus years. The Browns ain't been good. Ain't won nothing. I don't care about making the playoffs. When you actually was competitive, having a chance to win a championship. That's what I want to talk about. 1964. That's the last time you was competitive to win a championship. I ain't talking about winning no region, no conference championship. I'm talking about actually competing. You in the AFC championship or the NFC championship, or you went to the Super Bowl but you lost. When the last time you've been competitive in winning a Super Bowl or a championship? 1964. That's what I'm talking about. Not no conference championship. Not no conference play, division play. Get to the conference championship. Get to the Super Bowl. Be competitive in that way. Not just making it to the playoffs. And we happy to get in with a 9-6 record. Well, whatever it is now. You barely winning. You barely winning and just barely made it in. Nah. Be dominant and competitive. Here this dude go dominated wet against the Rams. Oh my goodness. I'm about to get out. I gotta eat. Bro, don't come on my screen talking about that nonsense when I can correct you right on the spot. Then when he got to throw the ball away, I said that. It's 2 sacks. He should have threw the ball away. But he trying to make a play. You got to understand his mindset. He doesn't get another opportunity after this. No time soon. I'm trying to make a play. Yes, he should have threw the ball away. Yes. But I see how he thinking. This is my last chance right now at this moment. And I want to make a play. Yes, it was bad. Yes, he should have threw the ball away. But I understand his thinking process too. What completion percentage? Ain't nobody worried about no completion percentage. They don't win you no games. Y'all better recognize. Well, y'all still in here strong. Y'all might want to keep trolling or something. But let me go ahead and get off. Yeah, I'm from Missouri. Yeah. You ain't missing nothing. I'm about to get it off. Lord, I'll talk about that tonight. Y'all know I'm thinking Roger Goodell went up there and talked to them folks. Like I said it a little bit last night. But I really now after this, I really think Roger Goodell went up there and told him, hey, y'all gonna make this boy look bad. That boy said, I'm back. Yeah, Flacco played. Huntley ain't gonna be on the team. Yeah, that domination. You high and dumb. You talking about, bro? You just coming in here. You don't know what's going on. You done came back with some better trolls. You reloaded and came back with some better trolls. She do need to apologize for the Brown for that performance. Hey, bro, I wonder what y'all look like in real life, bro. That'll be fun. We got it, Trump on you. Oh boy, about to send ice right over there. That boy gonna be running for his life from ice. What 3 quarterback did great? But Kenny Pickett didn't play. So who the third? But that man jersey gonna sell no matter where he go. That prime equity partner. Hey, they don't even know I made that prime equity. They don't even know. I don't know, Robert. I don't know. They insecure. Put your real face up there and talk that talk. Quit behind the computer screen. Put your face up there and talk that talk. Be a man and own up to what you said. Quit hiding. You want to throw rocks and hide your hand? No, bro. Who you talking to, Smith? Cinnamon Smith? Oh my God, himself Cinnamon. Bro, I ain't sending you no link, bro. I done told you. There's plenty of social media out here for you to join, to get on, to get your point across. Or what you think's your point. Yeah, I ain't like none of them play call, KK. I ain't like none of them play call. Yeah, join that membership. Pay that 20. I'm a Shedeur fan. Ain't no Brown fan. Ain't nobody scared of no conversation. Boy, I'm talking to you right now. What you talking about? It don't matter if we were face to face. I'm talking to you right now. But I'm telling you, to get on this platform, you gotta pay. That's what it is. What my name is? Money Man. You gotta give me that money, man. You know why they doing that for free? Yeah, Rob. Yeah. Look, these folks, I told you, when you get to that point, people cannot bother you. I'm telling you. I'm going back and forth because I want to. I ain't got to. That's what I'm saying. PC Cinnamon. It's like you name yourself Cinnamon. Well, there ain't no strip club. Coming to the stage, we got Cinnamon. Then a midget run out. Oh, coming to the stage, we got Cinnamon. Then a midget run out dressed up like a cinnamon roll. Well, you need to stop. You need to stop. Looking like Boo Boo the Fool. With glitter socks. Glitter socks. He taking all the women money. Ooh. Woo. Bro, who ain't about the money? Like, bro, you had like people don't got a job. You go to the job for the money. You don't go to the job because you want to go to the job and you love it. You go to the job to make money. So what are you talking about? Ain't nobody in no coat. Hey, Rob, I'm telling you, this is fun for me. This is fun. I'm having fun right now, bro. He didn't have no time to throw the ball. And when nobody open. This dude ain't got no argument at all. Bro, you need to go to trolling one-on-one, bro. Learn how to troll. But you horrible at it. He said because they weren't playing good. They wasn't. They had Gage running with the ones. Seven. Gage was out there with Flacco. How Gage be undrafted, started with the third and fourth string with Shedeur. Shedeur throwing him the ball all over the place. Him and Luke. Gage go work out with Shedeur. And he on the first team before Shedeur did. Yes. This is crazy. This is crazy. What gonna do for content while you on the bench? What you talking about, bro? You act like I'm just talking about Shedeur. You ain't been on my channel, bro. Movie was hot. What you talking about? Colorado coming? Co-Prime, I always the main topic. Shedeur, the main topic. Because you sure ain't talking about Travis or Cam Ward. You ain't going in the live trolling, talking about how bad they playing or how good. You ain't talking about them. You come in here when they say Shedeur. I guarantee you, if I make a lie about Travis Hunter or Cam Ward, you ain't coming. So what you talking about? You following the content too. Like, come on, bro. Be for real. That's what I said. Do a 2-minute drill with Shedeur. They didn't let Dillon Gabriel. They got a touchdown. They pulled him out. I thought they were going to let him play into the third quarter, but they didn't. What you mean? Rams defense and Panther defense night and day. They in the NFL, ain't they? What you talking about? They night and day. I'm telling you. Collateral collusion. You went up there for a reason. I'm gonna find out. Nah, spiritual. I'm about to do a Shedeur Sanders jersey giveaway. I'm still doing the giveaway. I just gotta make sure he's still gonna be on the team. The way this organization moving. I'm gonna wait till September. Well, you gotta be a member to join to be in it though. In this one. Nice strange. I don't know what you on, if you on your phone or you on the desktop, and where you live at. Because some people that live in certain areas, they can't see the join button. So if you go to my page or a video or something, it should be next to the subscribe button and it say join. If you don't see it, then you either in a region where it won't let you join far as you live, that's where you live at, it won't let you join, or you need to get on the desktop if you're on the phone. And if it still ain't up there, then you just live in a place that they won't let you do it. I didn't know that. I just found it out. Dang, I forgot about that. I need to set that up. That fantasy league 12, man. I was in a rush. As soon as I had got back, I jumped on live. I went here, but I'll do it. Well, y'all funny, bro. Yeah, I don't know why. I guess it got to do something with wherever you live at, like the rules and the laws. Because you know, certain cities and states got different laws than other ones. So I don't know. But we were trying to figure that out like last week. And then they couldn't see the join button. And then when I had a VPN on, so when I turned my VPN off, I could see it. So I don't know. $10 something tonight. They ain't got 40 quarter. What? 940 light laundry on y'all. Hey, collateral collusion. How Huntley had the same O-line. And Huntley almost threw an interception. That first play, Huntley threw an interception. What you talking about? Still don't know the play call though. Man, I got 2 minutes. Boy, I gave this dude too much attention. He's still in here. What you mean, trash decision? What you mean? Sent love. Oh, that's a gift. Appreciate you. I mean, it's daylight. Last 2 minutes. It was. Like I said earlier, I said I would have treated it like a real game. And even down to the third and fourth string, we competing. It like when Flacco and Dillon Gabriel got out of, he ain't even care no more. I don't like that. Yeah, I don't look at it. Yeah, I don't be like, I don't come back live tonight. I don't come back live. Yeah, I got to see that film. I got to see the highlight from the bird's eye view, from the top view, so I can see the whole field. Yeah, okay. He sure wasn't laughing when Shedeur was out there throwing 2 touchdowns. Him and Deshaun over there pouting. They was on the bench pouting when Shedeur was throwing 2 touchdowns. I'm telling you, he wanted to go out. I knew he wanted to go out there. PC, you crazy, bro. He probably is. Came in here to go. Cinnamon ain't said nothing. Killed them with that joke. Will Shepard just scored. That's cool. Look. Man, talking about the commentator talking about step up in the pocket. There ain't no pocket to step in. Like, bro, you see that man collapsing? They're the defender in the pocket. You want him to step up. Let me go ahead. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all for coming. Hit that like button, subscribe, and share, and tell your friend about the Money Man. You already know. Follow me on TikTok, The Prime Effect. We live on that thing. Appreciate y'all for coming. Hit that follow button. Hey, we dropping bangers. If you already don't know, Prime Equity on every platform. Pay me on every platform. QB1 to the land. Legendary Island. Underdog. 144. 5th round. We got all them bangers out on every platform. Money Man, you already know. Y'all already know what time it is. You better stop playing with me.
Jersey sales in the sky, I'm the headline. Prime time, I'm the why. For the mil tag, nah, that ain't gon' fly. I made millions for y'all and I still ain't signed. I ain't just a QB, I'm a CEO. Built the brand, now they all want the glow. From the interviews to the post-game show, I'm the one they follow, I ain't follow no code. Give me prime, Mickey, put my name on the toss. I made the Browns a movement, not a pause. Y'all can't cap my contract, cause I'm the future, baby. We're the Lions, cause yo, we ain't done yet. Woo! So I gave you headlines, gave you style. Every touchdown made the crowd go wild, but y'all still trying to lowball the file. I'm the crown, not a child. Better run me my check, respect in the chain. I've been legendary since they doubted my name. Money talk, yeah, speak with my stats. Wrist ice cold, still I gave y'all the map. 4M rookie, nah, run it back. I'm the icon now, and that's just facts. You see the AP? Woo! Money Man, you already know.